Okay, so we start now.
Okay, before I start, let me check the participant first. Okay, we have about 10 participants today. So before I start, hi everybody, good evening. So today we have Terence here. Terence is our latest, our new analyst for ChartWorks, and he will be focusing on pound pairs. So allow him to introduce himself.
Yeah, hi Ram, my name is Terence Jong, and my main pair will be GBP, and I'm also part of the team now. So if there's any pairs you guys want me to analyze, feel free to pop up also. I will try my best to help with it. Yeah, that is all from me. So let's start with GBP USD first. So as you guys can see that pound dollar, even though closed quite bullish, but it is not something that I really want. I mean, even though it is bullish, but it is not something that quite bullish for me. So let's drop into daily time frame, because for me weekly is nothing also. And as you guys can see that now here is a resistance, and the support has already broken down. And then during the Friday close is actually quite bearish for me. So what do I expect from pound dollar? I expect price will pull back a little bit, and then drop to 1.35737. Yeah, and then for entry criteria, honestly saying, I still want to pull back, or maybe we can look for short when the price broke the support over here, which is 1.36695. And then the reason why is because the reason why I want to short over here is because if let's say we didn't get a pullback, we can still have some intraday movement, like maybe 30 pips and above. And then if let's say you guys want to short over here, make sure you put the TP at least here, 1.36266, and which will give you around 42 pips. I think pound dollar is quite easy, it's quite clear for me, and also pound yen. So as mentioned before, this area is a very strong support, and yes, I'm still very bullish on pound yen because honestly saying, the price haven't really broke the main support over here. So if let's say the price have already broken down this support, maybe you can really look for short some intraday movement first, and then we will see how it goes again. So dropping down into the 4-hour time frame, yeah, as you guys can see that, the support still hold, even though this is a very strong close. But honestly saying, I'm still very bullish, but we'll still have to see how it goes first. And then this is the price is also respecting the trend over here, so we'll see how it goes. And then for intraday trades, I am bearish. So if let's say we get a break of 155.378, we can really look for short to the downside, which is around here, 155.377. This is for intraday trades only, which will give you around 36 pips. And then honestly saying, as I mentioned just now, I'm still very bullish on pound yen. So maybe this kind of scenario will come up. The price broke and then become bullish. And then this is what I'm expecting for pound yen. So we'll still have to see how it goes. And then honestly saying, for pound yen, it's very clear also, it's very easy for me to analyze. But I won't set my TP at, for shorting, I won't set over here is because, as you guys can see that this is an area that is, the market structure is very ugly. So I don't really want to set a TP over here. But for those who really want to short, and if you want to hold longer, you can try, but this is not something I would recommend. So yeah, so dropping down to the next pair will be euro dollar. Euro is actually quite interesting for me. Wait now.
If you guys have any questions, right, just shoot out through the chat box, or you guys can open up your mic.
So this is euro dollar. So this is the monthly chart, and obviously it's very bearish for me. And then for monthly support will be here. So honestly saying, we can't expect price straight away melt into this area. So what do I expect from this pair? A pullback first and a continuation to the downside, because I don't see any bullish momentum coming in soon. So dropping down into daily time frame, and let me refine this area. This is a support. Simple break and retest scenario. And then honestly, like I said, I won't be looking for long, but only short. So we can expect a pullback, and continuation to the downside, or maybe you guys can enter through this area, 1.15246, and then the TP, we can drop into 4 time frame first. Oh, very far. TP1 will be set at this area. So it's because we're entering an area of concern, like there's a lot of wicks. If normally I would definitely set my TP at this area, but for this time I would say this area 1.14583, because as I mentioned, I don't really like this market structure. Yeah, or maybe you can also expect price to pull back to the area which is at 1.15825, and then a continuation to the downside. Yeah, so for me to go long, no, I really don't see any opportunity for me to go long now, but most likely short. Yeah, and yeah, that is all for me, Douglas.
So fast?
Yeah, 3 pairs only, and then it's actually very simple.
Okay.
Maybe
so you will still share out those trading signals
yeah,
tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I will definitely update when I saw something, and also every day I'll try to post a market outlook on how the price behave.
Okay. How about the gold? Maybe you can share about your gold view first.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Gold. Let's go with the money time frame. We didn't close above 18114, so let's go to daily time frame. So actually during the Friday, right, I actually want to send a signal to go short, but yeah, it's okay for gold. For gold, I am still quite bearish, honestly saying, because even though I don't really track gold that much, but then for me, this is a break and retest scenario. So I honestly do think that gold will continue to this area, 1763.29. Yeah, I won't be looking for long unless I want to have some quick scalp or some intraday trades. If for me to swing on gold, I will only go for short, because we do not have any bottom wick now. Yep, I'm still very bearish on gold, so I won't be looking for long first. Yep, Douglas done already.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I saw Manfai say go always ding dong around 1790 to 1770. Can't break 1800. Okay, true, because for the past 1 month already, I mean the price just keep on going around this zone. Okay. 1 second, let me share my screen. Okay, so back on to gold. Okay, gold. Seller sitting at there waiting for Tong. Hey, let me put here first. Okay. So maybe we do it slowly lah. Maybe from monthly chart first, because today is the last day. I mean, tomorrow will be the new candle coming up. So color candle, okay. Slightly different from Terrence, because over the midterm for me is bullish. What you see here, okay, this is the area of confluence on 2011, 10 years ago, crazy. So here you see all the wicks is above here, no? And then for now, all the wicks are below. For the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months, ignoring this much, let's say this past 3 months or 4 months, we can see that gold, the wicks are below here. So meaning that around this 1750 zone is a support. Compared to previously, you see, there's a resistance here, and then it turns support. So for the time being, yes, maybe Terrence will be right if price would to go and retest this 17. Just now, how much are you saying? 17330.
Yeah, 1717. You mean my TP or what?
Yeah, I mean sell. Yeah, sell. What is the
sell to 1763?
176. See around this zone 1750. So over the monthly chart, we can see that it's quite clear that there is a support around this 1750 zone. Okay, of course, resistance are also very clear. 1813 zone. You see, for the past July, August, September, and also this month, say price failed to close above this 1815, say 1815 to 1813. So these are the zone. Maybe you guys can note down first. And then right now, weekly chart also quite clear. You see here. 17, let's say 1770. See 1770. This one previous resistance, support, and then break above, and then here also you see support, and then this week quite tricky also lah. You see pressure from above. Yeah, clearly is, I mean, the price action is quite bearish in short term, because most of the time price try to boost up and then it keep rejected from above. So we know there is selling pressure. So let's dig into daily. Yeah, daily that day Friday quite big movement also due to fundamentals. See price from 18 and then it reject down to 1770, and then the closing was this one is a quite. You see why I say tricky is because when the day Friday the closing is above all this previous peak. This one, hinting that here is a support. So next week we see how okay, because in the short term here you can see there's a, I mean if we compare color green is small and then it is creating higher high, higher low. So yeah, next week NFP, that's the thing, NFP very kanchong. Okay, so two scenario for me okay. First, it will be tomorrow, starting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we will have big movement. I don't know either way up or downside. For me, I will be looking at upside. Okay, because I want price to retest this 1810 again for I don't know how many times. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth time already. So Monday, early of the week, price moved a lot, and then NFP, nothing else. Or as usual, Monday to Thursday, no movement. Okay, right now we are trying to time the market okay, but of course this is just my view okay. I'm trying to share to everyone what is the trading plan maybe early of the week, no movement, and then Friday NFP super big movement, huge movement we can say. Okay, same either way, because we never know what is the clear, I mean the clear direction. Because if we look into a midterm I mean you see midterm we are in a sideways obviously. So maybe Terrence outlook will play out also. Maybe price went to retest 1760 zone, and then price went up all the way up. And then I'm expecting if price would to retest this 1810 again, price will eventually break out and then go above or beyond 1830. That's my point of view If price would to break out, and then I'm looking at 1810 and then teleport to 1830. It will be something very bullish. That's what I feel right now. So limited downside because just now, as we mentioned on this monthly, right? Monthly and weekly already showing a very clear sign that we have a support here. So gold, that's my planning. You guys have any question or not? Any question? Or Terrence, you have question, you can ask me also.
Yeah, I actually quite agree with you. Like if the price break at 1810, we're definitely quite bullish.
Right? Yeah, that's because if you look at daily, I think daily we scan again. I see daily here's the zone. 1, 2, 3, and then if you retest a fourth. So if I mean for those who are with me long enough, they all know my pattern. I don't trust the fourth. So the fourth will be the breakout price. Okay, so if you guys no question, then I will move on to silver. Silver, same we move on to monthly. Okay, so monthly, you all know silver have a different overall view compared to gold. See, gold is like new high and then we consolidate here, but for silver, we are still consolidate around this 2011 zone. See, we start below that zone. Here is support. So right now we are having a resistance here. So if we look at the bigger picture, you see actually my drawing still intact. Never change. Okay, because over the long term, I'm still expecting silver to go up. This one is very long term towards 2022. So the long term target all remain. You guys can still note down, or maybe you can just save this screenshot down. See? Long term, I'm still targeting 35 to up to 41 or above. 100%. We are talking about 100% gain here. So monthly, nothing has changed. If price were to go down, I will continue to buy on for long term. See, 20 to this 18 zone, because we are using this fib level, see, from lowest to highest point, and then I just draw this zone. So you see, 11 to 30, and then we are right now in between this 38.2. So if price were to retest 50% or 61%, will be the best zone to entry. So weekly wise, yeah, weekly will be more clear to everyone. See, the structure has broken, but for me, the long-term plan is still ongoing, because this can be also a box, the rectangle, correct? So anything is possible here. So any breakdown, buy for long term. So month you are trading, because this question is asked by you, so you are trading long term or you want short term outlook. Because for silver, I really seldom trade for short term, because short term we are all trading gold. So for silver, I will just share on this long term. So if you say short term, right? Short term, you see my chart is stopped already. Short term wise, I think quite bullish also. Yeah, because you see this one, that if you were to draw like this, there's a trend line already broken. You see, retest, and then this one broken, went up, then came back down, and then further upside. H4 quite obvious that if you use this particular wave. See, so if silver were to follow my, let's say upside, let's say upside will be 25.49 and also extend to 26.3. So anything here, 23.3 or 23.5 is a good buy zone if you follow H4 chart. Okay, overall bullish, you see here, quite obvious here, V shape, and then sideways, upside, higher high, higher low. So yeah, and then resistance will be here, 24.8. So if you break this double top, right, then it will be going for upside for sure. Okay, so silver bullish between long and also short term. So any question, Forex, for Forex and also gold, silver? Anyone? Okay, so no question, then I will move on to this crypto. So yeah, I see Dinesh can't wait for crypto already. Okay, crypto, we start off with Bitcoin, okay. Bitcoin, monthly chart. Okay, so monthly chart, color candle. You see, that's the tricky part. Bitcoin also, everyone talking about 100,000, 70,000, but the sad truth is, price not able to close above this before 60,000. You see, price still having pressure around here. You see, 60 right now we are at 60,400. So for further bullish upside, previously I already shared, price must close above 63,000 or maybe 65,000, or better yet 67,000. So you see the monthly candle for this October, right? We're still having this wick. You see, meaning that there is still selling pressure on top, and then this could be also a double top. So if we move on to weekly, you see, weekly reject, and then again another rejection. So last week we saw this inverted doji, or some they call it hammer, but this one is, for me, will be a doji, not hammer. So price action showing selling pressure on top, you see. And then this week we have another doji. So in direction for two weeks already. So I think next week we will have a real direction here. Either price clean close above these all these weeks. Okay, above 63,000. I see. I will still stick to this 63,000 if for bullish scenario to continue to happen. 63,000 is the key. So for downside, right? Downside we have a lot of price zone, you see. So straight up to H4 long story short. H4. Okay, open up my drawing, you see. H4, right? Price currently cooling down after price hit this all-time high. And then 60,000 is a clear support. And then the next support will be 55,000. Maybe I share another chart. This one, no. Yeah, this one. This one is my trading chart. So previously I mentioned here, I say 55 or 56 is a clear support. So this one spike is just for Bitstamp platform only. If you scan other platform, maybe Finex also have. Oh, this one is on 29. Yeah. Okay, so we can clearly see that 56 to 55,000 is a support, clear support. Because if we look at this fib level, right, I use this zone to plot now. So from here, lowest to highest, and then 38.2% here, see, support. So I'm still expecting price to retest again until, you see, maybe a retest or spike towards this zone. Okay, then only we go for another one more leg up, you know. Okay, for the time being, still sideways is the clear, very clear price is in sideways for Bitcoin. So I'm not trading Bitcoin also, we're just waiting. If you guys have followed my previous call, right, you guys should be holding a buy here 55,000 zone. And then my TP actually not putting here because I want price, I want you guys to just TP around 65. Something below the all-time high. Okay, if you were to buy again around this zone. And then for sell, maybe you guys can try to sell around here also. So the setup will be something like this. Quite details. Something around here to sell, something here around to buy. So Bitcoin, nothing much, quite quite slow down a bit because all the money has been flow into alternative coin. So that's all from me, Bitcoin. So move on to second part. Second will be Ethereum. Yes, Dinesh, you have question. So you open up your mic. Okay, never mind. I go to Ethereum.
Hello, bro. Can you hear me?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Yeah. So if BTC to retest the 56K just now, right?
Yep.
And then turn bullish, go up, right? So if it's going up like to for example our TP is 65,700 that area.
Yes, correct.
So do you still think it will like hit and come back down?
Yes, bro. Because over the if we look at just now the bigger time frame, right? We are actually not having a very clean closure above or maybe something bullish for me. So I'm looking Bitcoin for now is either sideways or slight bearish. So if you say price would to go up again, I don't think that it will have such momentum to break this all-time high again. So it will better off that we take profit around 65,700 or something below here.
Yeah, I'm actually okay with the TP, but another sell at that area.
We can try, bro.
Just can try. All right.
So same like even for this buy zone, right? I will also update you guys if the zone we can rebuy or enter again. Because if the price would to suddenly go down like crash all the way down or full red candles, right? Then I will just cancel off the buy, bro. Because overall maybe the whole market will, the direction will turn into bearish or further downside to 50,000. See, because here is a free zone, Here we only have this. We only have here to do reference. So following FIBO also, you see, the golden number will be around 50,000. So yeah, just wait and see how. Because overall for now, I'm looking the entire crypto market to be bearish for, I don't know, maybe another 1 to 2 weeks into mid-November. Because they have another saying, this one is fundamental. They say usually before Christmas or New Year, they will try to, market tend to cash out. So crypto market will be having a bearish time.
All right. Thanks, bro.
Yeah. Okay, so move on to Ethereum. Ethereum actually, see, this month candle is the highest candle closure. But if you look at this candle, right, compared to May, right, you see, actually there's a big over here, and then we are having the same fit, I say. So monthly, we need a clean closure above 4,300. Only if we would to go higher. So if you're looking at weekly, right, you see the price action is actually quite big. You see like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then slowly the candle turning smaller and smaller. Okay, and then we are having actually there's something quite triple top. So let's see. Weekly for me, you see, the price is start to exhaust, as they say. So daily chart, we need something solid to close below. Like let me draw out better. See, I need something like this, solid closure below 4,000. Then further bearish will be on in play until all the way down to 3,600 or 3,400. So if you look at my H4, actually the entire game plan is still ongoing. You see, previous buy here, TP done, and then price actually still following this expansion pattern. So if this expansion pattern were to play up, see, actually price can actually retest all the way down to 3,700. So now, just imagine here. See? So Ethereum actually just follow back my previous buy. Previous sell call around here. So if you haven't sell, maybe now you can test sell because you see all the red candle is forming over the past 2 days. So SL same will remain for 500 or maybe above, something above here. But if you want safer or tight stop loss, then just follow for 500. And then TP just follow 3,700 or something above 3,800. So Ethereum sell still in play. for SL or both. This one you guys can note down. Or maybe later I'll write it to group for 500 and TP 3700 zone 7238. Okay, so Ethereum done. And then next, just now I saw who mentioned about XRP. Yeah, Dinesh mentioned about XRP. So Dinesh, are you holding any trade now for XRP?
No lah, bro. I'm holding ICP and ship sell.
Okay. So XRP, yeah, XRP that time my outlook was bullish.
Yeah, I'm actually looking for spot buy lah, bro, for XRP.
For XRP, if spot buy, right? Okay, never mind. I will talk about it later. Just look at this monthly chart first. Monthly chart, we are still having pressure from this 1.2. That time we did caught a buy up towards 1.2, and then price quickly retest this 87 zone, and then right now it just sideways around this zone now. So monthly nothing much. We just move on to weekly. Weekly already third week of indecision, and daily, yeah, I see daily a lot of small candle. So something big is coming. That's what I feel. So let's go into H4 again. Black candle, sorry. Okay, so uptrend. You see uptrend. Previously we caught a buy around here, and then quickly price turned into like bearish, and then bigness or bigness of bullish, we can say. And then we have this very generic trend line. You see, like super generic. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th retest, and then today this morning I saw this price went up. So I thought XRP is having something else, maybe a solo or a lone ranger, lone run towards a higher, but quickly price get rejected. So we are aware that something bearish is happening now, okay. So we are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th retest on this trend line, and then price still unable to close above. So looking at this this one, I will try to do something, sell or something around here, okay, 1.8. Even if you just miss out this morning, but maybe you can wait for tomorrow and see how the price react. Okay, my TP will be something around this zone again, around 90 cents. Yeah, 90.30 will be better. Okay, and then stop loss above 1.17. So we will have a nice 2.26. Or if you guys FOMO, you want to sell now, also can, no problem. Okay, because overall I'm very bearish on crypto, the entire crypto market. So XRP short term sell towards lower low. Okay, you see, because here are quite obvious. See, lower, low, and then here another one. So we can try to TP around 90 cents or maybe 88 cents. So that's the setup. And then for spot, just now Dinesh, you asked about spot, right? So spot, I will just continue to accumulate anything below. So anything below 1, to be precise a bit. So anything below 1 USD will be a good buy for holding long term towards, I don't know, maybe 1.3, 1.4 or something above. You see, we can even extend to 1.7. This one is quite long term because right now we are stuck at this zone. If you look at weekly, we are clearly stuck at this zone, this small little zone. And then if you look at this price action, right, we still need some time to hover around here. That's what I felt. Okay, so any question on XRP, especially Dinesh, because you asked me to.
No lah, bro. I think that's okay. I'll buy some at 0.9 lah, bro. As usual, like previously you told also, right?
Anything spike below here will be a good buy. So if you have a extra budget, right? Because we need to set the buy limit. We need to lock up our USDT, Yeah. So maybe you can sort out your budget and then you just put the buy limit anything here,
All right.
Okay. So XRP done. So next will be Algo. Algo, over the mid to long term, I'm actually looking for higher high. See, but the price has been wasting a lot of time here. You see, we are already closely monitoring this pair since September. You see, price keep on retest, and then went up to USD, and then price quickly reject again. So you see, we have been here for like how many weeks? 5 weeks. Yeah, 5 weeks. So price still unable to close above this 2 USD, and then we are now retesting the low again. So the key will be bearish all over again. Okay, you see why I say bearish. So this one is a sideways structure. So sideways structure, we have a minor trend line here. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, and then right now 5th retest. So that day, did I call up an algorithm? Algo buy a sell or not? I need to check back the group. I think I did for a sell here. So actually the SL is above 1.95. Okay, sell zone is around 1.81 to anything below 1.87 will be a good sell. So if you are holding your algo sell right now, okay, I think you guys already in profit, just like my trade. See? So if you guys already sell around this, so maybe you can, yeah, we can already update the stop loss. 1.83. So risk free. So my TP I set around 1.66. But if you guys want to extend, right? Extend, the target will be either 1.67, 1.57, and then below or extend up to 1.44. If this one is a super bearish scenario for me, okay, I want price to close around here, and then we'll definitely TP first. So after TP, right, either price trade low below here, because they want to, I mean, if we follow our technique, right, price will surely wipe out wipe out the buyer SL around here. So now 1.59. So that's what I'm looking at. I'll go sell all the way down. So anything around here, this zone will be a good buy for me. So same like if you guys want to buy spot, right, here will be the good zone. Or maybe here, anything here is a good buy zone. And then we target back 2.3 again, 60% target for spot. So I'll go very clear cut. Short term, we sell all the way down to 1.6 or 1.57 zone. You see, following the extension, I'm using this high to this low. This one is from last Wednesday. Last Wednesday, we have a flash crash on crypto. So you see, if we follow this zone, I'll go sell all the way down to 1.57. So maybe if you're selling right now, right, maybe here you can partial TP, and then we put another TP around 1.57. See, something below this previous low. So yeah, I'll go sell and then buy anything around here. So maybe like I say, if you want to buy a limit here, maybe you can put 1.53, 57, something here something here. So buy limit something here. See. Okay, so I'll go. Any question, you guys? Any question? Any question? Okay, so no question. Then I'll move on to Aave. Where is Aave? Too many already. Shit. Okay, so Aave also quite bearish because last week we had this spike over here. I mean, this one price went up and then quickly spiked down. So never mind. We start off from monthly chart first as usual. Monthly chart, you see, very ugly. This one is a clear hammer, see, shooting star. So you see, price went up to 4.6 and then quickly reject 160 back below this 300 zone again. So it's very clear that 380 or this 390 zone is a resistance, and then support will be 240. Based on this one, I see, based on these candles. So Monday, see, we still have less than 10 hours until closure. So I don't think Aave will straight up shoot up or something. Okay, so if price close something like this, so meaning that this pair is going further downside. You see, even the weekly also quite ugly. Price get rejected here, you see, and then everything here, all these tails, so on. So 320 is a resistance. So the support is clearly at 280. So when we know that the nearest support will be 280, right? Meaning that if we short, for sure we will short something below all this zone. Okay, so move on to H4. Okay, so last week I did call out a sell and then price quickly spike up. I see one candle, one 4 hour candle, and then cut loss here. So if you guys want to re-enter again, actually you guys can do it, because the first thing is that this sign is a very clear bearish sign. And then you see for the past 1-2 days is full of red candle. So clearly that the price action is very bearish. And then this mini trend line, this mini trend line is already broken just now. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 retest and then broken. So if you were to use this fib level to measure, let's say I use this one or maybe I follow this one. This one will be more better. So from here, pull down to here. So on. 315 is our resistance already. So if you guys want to resell or try to sell entry, right? So you guys can try to enter here 315 zone if price were to go up again. Is it following my drawings? If not, I'm looking at this 260, 267 zone. Also same something below this zone. So something below. So same if you look at my algo trades and algo Aave. Yeah, so are we are also holding a good profit right now, and then the stop loss is already moved on to this PE. See, so same, my TP will be around 267 zone, and then stop loss. If you guys want to enter now, something above 240, 340 or so, we just use back the previous SL. So the risk reward will be 2.4. Okay, so are we overall bearish, and then we target 260 zone again. And then you see if we look at this funding now, the entire market funding right now is very high. Okay, see, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let's say we look at Binance, I see all very green. See, so if we just follow back our old plan, game plan will be high funding rate. We just go for sell. Okay, so any question, Ave, guys? Any question? If no, then we move on to the last one, Icp Coin. Okay, Icp monthly chart first. Oh, this one cannot see. Monthly chart very ugly. Okay, never mind. We go weekly. Weekly also very ugly. Cannot see this one too. Okay, you see. Since launching, if you guys have followed this ICP, since launching, the price has been going all the way down due to its I don't know, they say like quite shit lah. Even the project is very good. I mean, the entire game, the project or the entire crypto is very good, but the price says something else. You see, the time we shot all the way down to 27, and then price went up back to 80. So after hitting this 80, you see why the price come back now again? It's actually a lot of those early investors. They buy in very early here, and then they get stuck. I mean, all their funds are already stuck here. See? So when price go back up around last month, around August, that time, went back up around 90 or 80, I think they just sell off their holdings. So they just realize the loss and then get back their money. So eventually, ICP, this coin, I call it shit coin because the entire investor, I mean, for the whole project, I think the price won't go any higher for maybe another 1 to 2 years time. So we look at short term, ICP will be a very good coin to short. Okay, you saw now the structure is that price went up. Okay, everybody lari. See, they all lari already. So after lari, you see this big break candle already shows that the entire price action is very bullish, bearish. So after this run away, okay, price come back down here, and then it start to form this sideways box again. So if you follow textbook, this will be another downside lock. Very simple, super clear cut. Okay, so my plan will be H4 black candle. Okay, so not the plan. This one is like a super bearish game plan. So if we use those simple mindset, those people will try to buy around here or something around here, because there is a clear support around this 40 zone. This one is psychology support. So if they were to buy here, and then our plan will be sell towards let me clear off this yeah. So if we use fit, I use this wave here to here, from this point to this point. So you see 61.8. Yeah, I extend my trend line here. So our target will be 35. So now, so the game plan will be sell anything below 46.67, and then stop loss anything above 50, and then TP will be 35.7, 0.3. Or if you guys want to extend all the way down, then we try to retest 30 again. Okay, so that's the game plan for ICP. We wait for a clean break here, then we can go lower. Okay, so if price were to go up, retest here, then it will be an opportunity for us to sell 46.67. Okay, overall downside. So I don't see anything bullish here at all. They always get rejected. Okay, so that's all from my side. Anything else, Dominic? Ada? Okay, so before I move on to Ada, you guys have any question on this 6 pair, including Forex also for Terrence? How GBP, Euro, Gold, or Silver? Any question? Okay, AXX done. No, bro. We didn't analyze AXX. Okay, so also crypto. You guys like crypto so much. Go. Okay lah, go. Nothing kanchong, bro. Go. We just stick to the plan bro. Go. If go to go down again, then we just buy here. Because Terrence, okay, let me recap again since someone just mentioned about it. So gold, the plan will be if price were to retest lower, okay, the game plan will be for my plan. You guys can actually buy something around here, 1760 will be the zone for since Terrence just now mentioned if price were to go lower, then seller can TP around 1760 zone. So for buyer, we can actually try to buy something here to, I don't know, maybe 180 or 1790 for short term, and then if you are longer term, then 181, 114. So if you to break this zone, 138. 138 is only happens that price break and clean close above this 1810 zone. So go short term bearish, and then long term we are still targeting 1833 something. Me and also Terrence having the same outlook. Okay, so for gold done, and then okay, ADA just quick one bro, because I didn't really trade ADA. Okay, let's go into monthly as usual. Monthly. Okay, monthly very ugly, bro. See, price try to try to engulf this green candle. So if I look at this previous confluence zone, right, 1.7 will be a good good support, I say 1.7. Okay, and then we move on to weekly. Okay, weekly clearly price is struggling to go back up. Why I say so? Because you see, week, and then you see the price slowly becoming smaller. I mean the price action, and then to this week we have a big candle. So we wait and see what is the reaction over here. If price were to close below 190, then I'm looking for further downside towards this zone. So we use this previous week stuff. So ADA since when is this? Since September, see? Down, sideways, dodgy, and then another rate for this week. So quite bearish, bro. Quite bearish for ADA. And then if you look at H4, any drawings? Yeah, no drawings. Okay, so ADA H4. Now, bro, maybe H4. I try to use H8. Yeah, H8. Okay, here is the zone. So now, some sort like SP2, bro. You see, this one downtrend, down. Sorry, let's turn to black candle again for easy. Okay, see, downside and then sideways, and then here you see we break, we test lower. See, if we go lower, I see 1.7. Very I mean quite obvious. So Dominic, ADA, sell. Maybe you can sell all the way down to 1.7 zone, and then we only try to test buy around here. Be it spot or future, same. Okay, so done for ADA. Thank you, bro. And Hakim, XC. Okay, XC that time they say metaverse, metaverse, very quite hot topic recently. So if you look at, maybe you try monthly first, monthly. For today we didn't use moving average at all. Let me turn on moving average. Okay, monthly nothing much, bro. Monthly you see 1, 2, 3, 4 green candle. So maybe weekly first. Okay, weekly. Yeah, you see MA10. This one pink color MA10. So MA10, the price is actually pointing at 100. So yes, it's time for XC to go back home. See, after so long, I think price should be going back to retest this zone. See, based on this previous zone. Why I say so? See, 1, 2, 3 rejection from above. So seller, I mean, there's a selling pressure over here, anything above here. So including this week, you see, we also less than 10 hours until candle closure. So something will be, I mean, something bearish is happening here. So we can sell towards 100 or 110 zone. Sell, and then we can try to buy over there. So if you look at H4, right, you see H4, see H4, the price also, I mean, EMA 100 is pointing at this 130 zone. So let's see what the price react over this 130 zone first. And then the overall game plan is bearish for me, as I mentioned earlier just now. Entire crypto market, be it Bitcoin or alternative coin, I'm looking for the market to retrace or go lower. So if you look at my trades, right, all the trades are actually selling trades. You see, even ICP, ICP I also entered just now. So let's see if price were to retest. You see, 47, we just sell towards this previous low. So if you look at the entire game plan, everything I mean, most of the TP I'm setting around this previous low lah, just for the market to flush all the buyers out. So which means the buyer stop loss is our TP lah. Okay, so that's all from my side. You guys have any question? ND ANKR. Wow, this one what coin bro? Because if you look at my list, don't have this ANKR. ANKR. Okay, ANKR USDT. Oh, what is this coin? You guys have, I mean, any others? You guys have any idea on what is this coin? Hakim or Dominic, you can help me on this. What is this coin related? Or maybe Andy, you can tell me about this. Gaming coin. Gaming coin, okay. Never mind, we go for a quick research first. Yeah, should be gaming coin, okay. A quick review lah, since Andy just sent out. Oh, rank 101. Okay. Market cap. Coinbase, OB, okay, cool. Web 3.0, okay, this one also, okay. Parachain bond, stick 5 alpha. Okay, cool. This one I think maybe Andrew, you can look down this one, this ANKR, maybe you can do a quick research and then you just send to us, send to the group for the report. Andrew is here or not? Andrew. By the way, Andrew is our new intern, our new intern for ChatDework. So anything related to research or crypto or anything, you guys can just send to. I mean, you guys can text Andrew. Okay, he's also in our private group. So maybe for this ANKR later, Andrew will send us a report. Then I will further discuss about it. So if looking at technical, so Andy, for technical part, I will just solely based on the price action only. Because we assume that fundamental is already priced in. So if we look at weekly chart, we have a spike up to this 0.18 this week. So meaning that there's a resistance over this zone. Okay, to be precise, is 0.17. So another resistance will be 0.14. You see on here. If you look at this candle, okay. So this week, I think based on this kind of price action, which means they call it pump and dump because this one is quite a new coin. If you look at coin market cap, the ranking is around 101. So based on this kind of market cap, the price can actually, I mean, those big players can actually, influence the price. So short stop, yeah. So for me, I think if follow the entire market, I'm also bearish. So for this ANKR, maybe that's what I'm looking at. Maybe the price will retest this this 10-cent zone. This one is the previous price area. So up, sideways, and then retest, and then go back down. So same if you look at here, retest, reject, and then this one price suddenly break above here. Maybe due to fundamentals. This one we need to check on the project itself. So by looking at this kind of price action, I'm looking for the price to at least retest this zone or this zone before it can go higher. Because if you look at this bigger time frame, right, the price action is like quite bullish. You see, now up, down, up, down, up here. So see. So let's take into 4 hour. Take one. See this one typical pump and dump. See pump up and then come back down. So see this one is the area of confluence. 0.13 is a support, nearest support. If you are looking at the next support, will be 0.11. So if you want another precise price, right, just use FIB. You see FIB 0.12 here, something around here. So if you want to buy towards higher or on another new high, right, will be 20 cents zone. But for now, I'm looking at this bro. Price should pull down for a bit. Okay, any question? If no question, then any Shiba sell signal. Wow, you guys don't want to give up on Shiba, and Shiba already stopped already. Shiba, you see this one typical, we call typical pump and then pullback price action. Same, see, look at here, price pump and then it pull down here. So same now, you see after a big pump, price come back down, and then we all know what's gonna happen. So if you say you want to sell, right, actually just follow back another lower low, lower high, lower high. So if you want to look for a sell signal, so maybe around here, 70. Same like 70. Right now, what is the price? 61. So if you want to follow the previous pattern, will be lower low, lower low, lower low. So you want to sell, you just sell anything here. SL, I think SL quite tricky also. Maybe we can try. Let's say I want to sell around 70 zone, then the sell will be around 83. Then the risk reward, I don't think you will go any. Risk reward is the max is 1 to 1. If you say if you want the price to go below here, I don't think it can. Maybe I redraw my entire around here. So there's a support around this 54. So if you want to extend your TP, maybe around 57. So sell anything around 0.7 to 73. I don't know. Yeah, 7 or 73. And then SL anything above 83. And then TP 57 to 61. So your risk will be around 1 to 1 only. Nothing much. Okay, Shiba, good. Any more question, bro? Okay or not, Shiba? Or you guys want to share your opinion or your thoughts? No question, then I will just end the session here. Okay, so we look at tomorrow, Monday morning breakdown again, and then Terence will also share his entire view. And yeah, Dinesh say Shiba look like XRP April to May. Okay, well, maybe we can have a look here first. April to May. April to May, where is it? April to May. April to May. Oh, okay. Oh, the entire big picture, I mean. Maybe look at daily chart. April to May. Yeah, sort like bro, sort like that See, like come down and then the price stuck here. But this one quite big. I mean the pro movement, which means up. Okay, I get you bro. Up and then we come back down and then just over something around here. Yeah, true. Crypto usually do this kind of price action. Metaverse spike mostly all gaming coin waiting for signal to short. But to be safe, okay, let's talk about the entire game plan. My game plan will be shorting all the we call major pair like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Algo, and then XRP, and then Aave. All these I'm looking for a short first. Is it including this? Doji also say I see Doji also start in this zone. This one. So I'm anticipating a bearish 1 to 2 weeks towards November mid, which is also our next meeting. So let's schedule our next meeting. See, our next meeting will be, I think maybe next meeting if our next meeting we put on Friday 12th November, you guys okay or not? Because in the 13 to 15 I'm not free for this. You guys okay or not? Terence, you okay or not? I mean our next private group meeting. So it's around November 12th, Friday. Friday night. Maybe I think we can set around 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock, something around there. So you guys Friday night no need to go out. Okay, you see everyone say can. See Dinesh, Dominic, Roshini, Susan should be fine. Okay, then good luck. We just set for November 12th, Friday, and then time to TBC time we set around 9 PM for plus minus. Okay, if you're not free, then come in front of your house still free. But you are okay. Let's see how we set at November 12th first because we need the market to buffer first, the first week. Okay, Forex, NFP first week, and then crypto also same for the first week. You need to look at the price action, what's the reaction, what's the entire direction, what's the real price action going to hit, and then for the second week, the Monday 8th of November, then we will share another breakdown, and then that day Friday we will do another meeting. Okay, so I'm still thinking will NFP. Or you guys want to do an NFP live trade or not? Terence, you trade or not NFP?
Sometimes, but last month I do trade last month.
Last month you do trade.
Yeah. Okay.
So never mind. Maybe you guys can. I don't know. You guys want or not? Friday night live trade for NFP. What's the time? 9:30 or 8:30? They say
8:30, I think.
Oh, 8:30.
Yeah.
Double confirm first because they say what daylight saving. Oh yeah, 8:30. Yeah, 8:30. Okay, cool. 8:30. You guys want live trade? Live shop. Okay lah. Maybe you guys see how if for those want to do maybe you can do a quick session for Friday night 8:30. Friday night. Yeah, Friday night this week we do a quick. I don't know. Maybe if channels no trade also never mind. We just chill together. I will update you guys again in the group, and then I will prepare the link. So there will be a short NFP trading for Friday night, and then another meeting will be 12th November for the entire market breakdown. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you guys for joining. So we see you guys tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Good night. Bye.